Hey everyone, Mike here with some videos from section 2.3 where we're solving both multiplication and addition. And the key here is to do everything in the proper order. That means taking 5x plus 10 and subtracting 10 first. So we have 5x plus 10 minus 10, and that's equal to 25 minus 10. After we do that subtraction, we get that 5x is equal to 15. So now we divide both sides by 5. 5x divided by 5 is equal to 15 divided by 5. So x is equal to 3. 15 plus 10 is 25. That checks out. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to take 3x minus 5 and add 5 to it to get 13 plus 5. 3x then will be equal to 18. When we divide by 3, we'll get 18 divided by 3, or 6, and that will be our solution for x. X equals 6. Again, because 3 times 6 minus 5 is 18 minus 5 is 13. It checks out. More problems. Let's take a look at 10x minus 3 plus 2x is equal to 19. Here, I'm going to combine these terms first and get 12x minus 3 is equal to 19. We'll add 3 to both sides and get that 12x is equal to 22. Now we divide by 12 and get that x is equal to 22 over 12, which is 11 over 6. What about this problem right here? Typically, we'd say to distribute, but since there's only a single term with an x, we can actually take 4 times the quantity x minus 1, divide it by 4, and these 4's reduce out, leaving just that x minus 1, leaving just that binomial. And 16 divided by 4 is 4, so x is equal to 5. Matter of fact, if we take and we do this again after distributing, 4x minus 4 is equal to 16, 4x is equal to 20, x is equal to 5. Hey, look at that. We get the exact same thing. So that doesn't matter. When do you have to distribute? Well, you have to distribute when you have more than one term with an x in it. For example, if we had 3 times x minus 1 plus 2 times x plus 3 is equal to 5 times x minus 6 plus 1. In this case, we'd need to distribute all of these numbers into their binomials. So we'd have to say multiply and multiply, multiply and multiply, multiply and multiply. And this would give us 3x minus 3 plus 2x plus 6 is equal to 5x minus 30 plus 1. This gets us 5x minus 3 plus 6 is plus 3. And then we have 5x minus 29. So now what's going to happen here is I'm going to want to subtract 5x from both sides, right? There's a 5x here, there's a 5x here, however. So if I take and I subtract 5x from both sides, I get no x's on the right, I get no x's on the left. So 5x plus 3 is equal to 5x minus 29. And then we subtract 5x from both sides, which is the correct thing to do. And we get 0x plus 3 is equal to 0x minus 29, or 3 is equal to negative 29, which is false. And if we come across something like that that's false, that means that there's no solution. We didn't do anything wrong. This problem simply had no solution. We couldn't exactly tell it from this line. However, when we got down to here and we had combined everything, we could see that we were asking too much. We needed 5x plus 3, 5x minus 29 to be the same thing. And because this plus 3, this minus 29, they're different, that just can't happen. That means that there is no solution. I will see you next video where hopefully there will be solutions.